guess it's kind of good. It's like a little dark because the story we're going to be telling today is a little bit weird. Okay, I feel like this is good enough, but hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Druzy back here again with another YouTube video. What's going on, you guys? How are you doing today? But today I'm going to be filming a story time. I haven't filmed a story time in like at least 5 years. I haven't been wanting to state because I just never wanted to bring attention to it, honestly. But it is a story that I love to like tell. So yeah, we'll just get into it, and this is going to be the story time of when I had a stalker. For this story time, not specifically, I just wanted to be right now, but I'll be drinking some Coors. Coors, hit me up if you want to sponsor me. Cheers, guys. So, this story time takes place back in 2022. I was 19 years old, and I, at the time, would get my hoes on Snapchat, and I think I'm gonna have to just really share this one. So I would literally just go down like the added me or add friends or something, go down that and just look up girls or like find girls on there to add. I was single, by the way, no cheating shit on my end. I would go on that list and I would just add literally names that sounded pretty. Like, I know that's weird, but that's it. So, or like even just random. Sometimes we would get desperate, we would just randomly add people. So I remember I added this girl. I was almost gonna say her name. Let's call her Yesenia. Alright. So I added Yesenia on Snapchat, and we started talking, and it was very like teenagey, cringy me. It was just like a casual like, hello, how are you, you know, what are you into, what do you like to do for fun type shit. And I believe I only talked to this girl for maybe like a week straight, if that. And we would mainly just talk about like potentially meeting up one day. We'd send like pictures to each other, just pictures, no nudes. I don't do that shit. And yeah, we just continued to talk, and eventually, I believe this was like my weed era where I would just smoke weed. So we talked about like how we would go to the beach and like we'd want to smoke each other out and stuff. And this is like all within maybe a month. So we were talking about that, and I'd kind of hit on her here and there, and like there was flirting, but that's kind of all it was. Around this time, I started selling like beaded bracelets, kind of like this, but not really. Just like some of them were African beads, some of them were just like regular beads. I started selling bracelets. I think they were like $5, and necklaces were like 10. Point is, I would promote that on my Instagram. Eventually, by this point, we had each other on Instagram, and Yesenia asked me to make her a 444 bracelet. Ironically, I have that shit tatted now, but it's not because of her. She asked me for that, and I made it for her because it was like angel number, evil eye theme. So I made it for her, and she happened to live pretty close by. So at this time, I was driving my white Camry, and I offered to go deliver it to her. By this point, I was already like kind of turned off from her, and not like I was not fucking with her, but we had each other on social media. So yeah, I give her this bracelet, and well, I sold her this bracelet. She pays me for it. Sorry, let me go back. So this day, I made her this bracelet. She calls me, and I was like, I fucking forgot that I had given her my number. So she calls me, and she's like, hey, where are you? Are you almost on your way? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like down the street. Homegirl was really like, oh yeah, I just saw you. You passed by. Like, why'd you pass and not like just come directly towards me? And I was like, wait, that was you? Like, I saw a person, but I didn't think that was you. But then, like, for some reason, it clicked to me, and I was like, when have you ever seen my car? How do you know that's me? Mind you, there's millions of Toyota Camrys, so how would you know that's specifically me? Yeah, I was a little weirded out. I gave her the bracelet, and she literally like held on to, like, I didn't even get off the car. I was still in the car, and I'm like giving her the bracelet, and she literally grabbed my hand, and she just kind of like stayed like this. And I was like, all right, like, or thank you, thank you. I'll see you later. And yeah, so I drove off. That was that. And I think maybe like a couple days had passed at this point. I didn't really talk to her, but we had each other on social media. So I go on my Instagram, and I see homegirl literally posted like this post, and it was, I think the background was like a picture of the bracelet, and then it was like two pictures of me. She'd have like a fucking highlight with an A on it, and yeah, it was like two pictures of me from like my YouTube videos or my posts, and she screenshotted it, and she's like talking like we're together basically. And eventually I had to have a conversation with her where I was like, you're fucking like crazy. Like, we never have had anything. Like, I'm sorry if I've given you that impression, but we've never been in a relationship. We're telling her like we've never had anything. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. And she's just like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know that we weren't talking. She's kind of like trying to double down, but then she continues to post even after the fact I broke things off with her officially. So next like a month after that, or a couple weeks after that, I meet another girl on Snapchat. Let's call her Samantha. So I meet Samantha, and like we hit it off really well. We hung out for the first time. I don't know if she posted me or something. I forgot how that happened because it was like years ago. She posted me, maybe, or like mentioned something about me. And Yesenia texted Samantha and was like, you need to stay away from him. He's fucking trouble. It's this and that. Mind you, me and Samantha are like really chilling. Like, everything was going great at this point. And I was like, yeah, I had to tell Samantha, like, you're fucking, I don't know how you know her. And she started telling me like they went to high school or middle school together. And yeah, she starts telling me that yeah, they know each other from school. And eventually I have to be like, you know what, you need to like not believe what she's saying. She's crazy. Like, don't go listening to her. And Samantha was really good about it. She's like, yeah, no, like, I believe you, whatever. So that was fine, but Yesenia really like tried to ruin shit for me and Samantha, and that was really like this joke has gone too far. And I remember after a while, Samantha told me like Yesenia kept telling her shit, so I was like, I need to step it up again. So I started talking shit to my stalker, and you'll see why I call her my stalker. But I started talking shit to her, and I was like, bro, you can't be doing that shit. Like, we've never talked, we've never had anything. Like, me and Samantha are doing fantastic right now. Like, you can't be fucking that up because of literally nothing. Me and Samantha are doing good at this point. Yesenia is gone. I think I had blocked her or something by this point. Alright, time passes. It's probably like a month after this. So this all started in like October. I started talking to Samantha in December, and maybe by January, I was pretty much being consistent on YouTube at this point. And my stalker by this point probably was like keeping up with things because I knew like she was watching my YouTube videos and stuff. And literally I was working at Walmart at this time. Like, I would fucking basically be there day and night type shit. So 9 times out of 10 I was there over anywhere else. And I'll never forget, I was literally picking my order because I used to be like a personal shopper. and I was in the toy aisle for whatever reason. Like obviously, I probably got like a special order. I was just clearing orders probably, and I'm walking. Tell me why. I like turn the corner, and I see Yesenia, another girl, and like the world's biggest man I've ever seen. Alright, so I like look at them and I'm like, they're probably just minding their business at this point. Like, I'm probably tripping, I'm crazy. Like, maybe it's a coincidence she's here. She literally lives, I'm pretty sure there's like another Walmart close to her, bro. Like, I feel like she could have just gone to a different spot. And she went to my Walmart that's probably like out of her reach at this point. So, I see them, I'm walking, and then I realize that every corner I turn, they're turning with me. And I was scared as fuck. I was like, damn near shitting it, bro. At this time, I was working with my cousin at Walmart. And I remember I was like texting him, I'm calling him, he doesn't fucking pick up his phone. I'm like, damn, he's probably doing an order. And literally, I don't remember what happened, but they kind of like cornered me at a point, but she never fully came up to me. She was just like getting really close to where I was. Eventually, I ended up like somewhat running from them, and I didn't see her after that. But I was just like, damn, like this girl really went out of her way to figure out like which Walmart I worked at and like fucking map it out. It was just crazy. I remember going back to my cousin and I was like, why the fuck didn't you answer your phone? Like, you should answer your phone. He's like, no, there's no way she showed up here. And I was like, yeah, bro. Like, out of everywhere. And homegirl didn't even have a cart. Like, she was just damn near there to just fuck around at this point. But what scared me was like the tall man. I was like, he's literally gonna scoop me up, bro. I was literally like 150 pounds at that point. Like, bro, you can pick me up in a fucking flash. But ever since that, I feel like I kept talking shit to her. That was like what set her off each time. But I feel like I maybe talked to her after the fact. I don't really remember. Um, to just like tell her to fuck off, basically. And she always seemed apologetic, but then like did even crazier shit after the fact. So it was weird. But that's literally like my stalker story time that I like tell pretty much anyone. If it's ever like a dull moment, I bring that one up because that one's like the most intense. Because homegirl really went out of her way to fucking figure out what car I was driving, where I work, and damn near cornered me. So yeah, after that, it's crazy because like I didn't even have anything with her, and me and Samantha only fucked around for like 2 months ish, and then that was it. So, but yeah, so that's my story time. I don't know if it was good or not. We'll see when I watch this back. But I've been wanting to film this video for a long time, and I have some more story times. I have more ideas of shit I want to film, but I don't know if I'm gonna film any of them. Maybe. I just like to talk about some. I like these topic videos. Like, I have a lot of shit I can say when it comes to like dating and stuff, which I do want to do a video about that. I can kind of tease it here, but I have like I want to do like a whole video about like my dating story times, not story times, but like my dating experiences. And this can be from like when I was 19 to like now, because that's only really like the time period of where I've been single. I was single for like about a year when I turned 19. Yeah, when I turned 19, and then I've been single for about a year now. So there's a lot of shit that's been going on in just those 2 years of my life. But yeah, if you guys want to hear that one is just like my dating story times. Fuck, my dating experiences, early 20s to like mid 20s now. And I've been wanting to do one about why I don't believe in hookup culture, just because I feel like something I've been wanting to talk about. I feel like I'm very different in that sense, because I just kind of don't do hookups like that. As a man, I feel like it's pretty weird say that, but I do want to kind of do a video about that. I didn't even get to like a quarter of my beer, bro. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in that. I do really want to do that, and I want to get back to podcasting, bro. I just haven't had like any good time to film one. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this one. and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Bye.